Hello and welcome to Clearance Rate, a full wrap-up of the nation's residential property sales over the last week. And a clearance rate of 72.2% has been recorded across the capital cities on the eve of spring, marking what's the best lead into that key selling season since 2010. Now we're seeing more homes being sold at auction and overall higher prices in most of the capital cities. So just how much higher can the prices go, especially in the key Sydney market? New South Wales real estate editor Tim McIntyre is with me to shed some light on that question. Hi Tim, are we set for a record-breaking spring season or not?
Well, it could be, Moira, especially in key markets such as Sydney. We are looking at the biggest lead-in in numbers. Listings are up and the results are already starting to kick in well. We can see Sydney already over 80% clearance rates.
We haven't seen over 80% for a number of weeks. That's a pretty big jump.
Not for quite some time, but it's harking back to last spring when we saw it just about every week. And also Melbourne up to 71%. And Adelaide doing well too, 66.1.
And what I really noticed too is, look at that Melbourne total auction number, 888. Do you think the Chinese buyers have been in there and dominating that one?
They would be loving that one, but I'm surprised that they didn't get an 88% clearance rate for it as well.
Let's have a look at those private house sales. What sort of prices are we looking at over the last 7 days?
Well, as per usual, Sydney is dominating those markets once again, and up 10,000 from the medians of the week before, and just a shade under 2,000 sales for the week, so 676,500 for houses.
Brisbane, a number of sales there. Look at that, over 1,000 actual properties selling on the housing front, 449 pushing that median price up again. We haven't seen that much action in Brisbane either for a while.
No, well, Brisbane's not much of an auction market, so when spring kicks in, the private treaty sales will start to bulk up a bit there. All
right, Tim, what about on the apartment front? What are we seeing by way of number of private sales and how that price is being pushed up still?
Well, the price still going up, 10k as well in Sydney, and you know, not too many sales, but Melbourne pushing ahead with a few sales as well, 423,000. Adelaide is a big mover this year. We were under 300,000 for much of the year for apartment medians, and now they're up to 329.
Yeah, Adelaide's been quite a good performer in terms of the growth we are seeing over that last quarter. Let's have a look at how all of these numbers are influencing that overall home value.
Okay, well, home values are on the rise in Sydney and also in Adelaide. Melbourne and Brisbane have slipped slightly this week, but overall Melbourne's up 11.7 for the year, which is just down on Sydney's 16.2.
And I note again that Adelaide market up 0.6% and 5.9 for the year. Again, that's pushed over up into that past 5%, sort of heading closer towards double digits. Now hopefully Adelaide can maintain that level of annual growth.
Yeah, it's been slow until recently. This month in particular has been good for Adelaide with about 2% growth.
All right, my favourite time of the week now, we get to take a little look into some of the amazing and not so amazing properties. Tim, of course, picking out this week's choice, and as we can see from the outside, it's pretty closed in. Sort of, you can see there's an open sign there. Was this a commercial property?
It was indeed a commercial property in Potts Point, Sydney, sold for $2 million over the weekend. And you know, what sort of commercial property has 13 bedrooms and a red staircase?
Oh, right. Somewhere that you have frequented before?
Not personally, Moira, but you know, it is part of the world's oldest profession. You can see some quite interesting interiors.
Oh yes, if you'd bought this, I don't know whether it's going to be for private or commercial purposes, but there is a see-through shower screen there. Obviously, if you were going to be living there, that would be your master bedroom and your private ensuite, or you would continue to use the premises for what it had been used for. Bordello indeed, but some interesting space, of course. 13 properties. The price on that one again?
$2 million, Moira.
For 13 rooms, $2 million seems okay.
Yeah, not too bad at all, really. And I do believe it is going to continue to be used as in a commercial capacity.
Well, very good. That is Clearance Rate for this week. Be sure to join us next Monday.